Day 100.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized!
Anyone else think the crest on those flags flanking him is it kind of looks like a koala, you know? With the ears and such.
The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
At long last, we made it to day 100. How strange. It doesn't feel like we've reached the final day. I know what you mean, but it's true. This is the day we say goodbye to this school. We've survived. Indeed, we have. And once we return safely, there is something I must do. Oh, what's that? Travel? Games? A hobby? I wish to rebuild everyone's graves. Properly this time. Yeah. That's a great idea. I'll help too. Truly, I will take that as a promise. Hey, we have some time before the escape pod is ejected. Let's talk about what else we're going to do. That should make time to go faster, yes. To begin with, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I will... We shared the secrets of our hearts and talked about everything under the sun while waiting for the time to pass. And then it finally happened. I mean, so did everyone die, more or less? Yes. But, is the mission actually successful this time? I think also yes. So, there is that. I hope. It's almost time, Kyoshika. Let's get moving. Indeed, to the schoolyard we go. Unless, like, I don't know, maybe, like, the female egg-laying queen has, like, infected the fetus from the Undying Flames boy in the defense room somehow, and that ruins everything. That's totally what's gonna happen, isn't it? We walked as quietly as we could to our destination. But fate was not done antagonizing us yet. Yeah, that tracks. The moment we entered the hallway, the zombies all leapt out at once, as if they had been lying in wait for us. What? Why now? After everything we've gone through to reach this day, we cannot let them catch us now. We must shake them off, Sir Takumi. Yeah, let's go. Okay. I saw one of you. Wait, is that... Hold on. Was that just what I think it was? Look at the window. 11037. That's, interesting. Hadn't noticed that before. It's probably just a little, like, Easter egg that doesn't mean anything, but... It's interesting. Oh! She turned around.
I can still fight.
We can go a little further. I can go here. Yeah, for being mindless zombies, they actually are pretty orderly in their patrols. That you can't go through there. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, these two are together on the same floor at least. Good for them. What? She turned around?
Not like this.
Oh, there she is, Keko. Okay. There we go. Ooh! That was close. Is there a door here? Okay. Made it. My sides hurt. We eventually reached the schoolyard after dodging the zombies' attacks. But we should be safe now. All we have to do is get into the escape pod. Yes! While we're still trying to catch our breaths, an abnormal sight caught my eye. There were several huge cannons jutting out from the top of the school building.
Are those turrets? Where the missiles will be fired from?
They look so sinister. So, this is the weapon of mass destruction that will take out invaders and zombies alike?
Where's the escape pod? This should be the right time. It was just then that an announcement rang out all around us.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
The intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's...
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Please depart immediately after boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Huh?
That must be the escape pod. This was what would take us back to the artificial satellite. Even with the pod right in front of me, I still couldn't believe my eyes. Sir Takumi, don't just stand there staring. We must go now.
Right, of course. Let's go home.
We glanced at each other and nodded. But just as we were getting ready to run toward the escape pod... Oh, please no zombies. Alright, let's get in. Close the door. Come on. They can't destroy the escape pod, yeah? Are you kidding me? They followed us all the way here? I couldn't believe this sudden turn of events. As we stood there in confusion, the zombies rushed toward us with alarming speed. The extreme situation instantly forced my mind into overdrive. Even if we got into the pod, we wouldn't be able to close the door in time to shut out all the zombies. A single zombie in the pod would mean the end for us. But what else could we do? Think, Takumi, think! What am I supposed to do here? I don't really have a great idea. We could run towards the wall of flames, maybe. And, like, push him in. Get in the pod or stay and fight the zombies. I mean... I guess it's just a matter of which can work. Like, we don't typically have like, there's 6 zombies. We're routinely losing to, like, 1 zombie. So, like, experience would tell me we don't win a fight against the zombies. The only way that isn't the case is if we have some sort of clever strategy. So there could be a case, maybe, where, like, we flee over towards the wall of flames. Although, actually, no, that... The barrier of flames, it's... if I remember correctly from last time, it drops... Or no, we don't know, actually. Because that ended because the kid died. I don't know, both seem kind of hopeless. Getting in the pod or staying in fighting. Like, we never win fights against zombies. Almost never. And they're specifically talking about how fast they are. So unless the pod has some sort of, like, automatic defense system that'll keep the zombies out, but even if it does, like, it would probably detect them as being members of the units. I think we have to at least put up some sort of fight against these zombies. I don't think we're gonna make it to the pod in time. So we gotta at least, like, stagger the zombies or something first. Right? It also is narratively satisfying. Right? We're running from the zombies this whole time, and then finally, in the end, we stand and fight. Like, that'd be a very satisfying arc narratively, so... You gotta fight for your right to survive. It wasn't even worth a thought. I had to stop the zombies, even if I had to do it all on my own. I'd at least find a way to get Kyoshika onto the escape pod while they were distracted too. I'd already grabbed her hand and started running before my mind reached that conclusion.
Run to the escape pod, Kyoshika! Out of my way!
We got nearer and nearer to the escape pod while dodging a continuous stream of attacks from the zombies.
Get in! Now, Kyoshika!
I grabbed the unsteady Kyoshika and shoved her into the pod. Then I turned around to face what was coming. I charged headlong into the swarm of approaching zombies.
Take this!
I was hoping I'd have a slightly more clever strategy than that.
Sir Takumi! Allow me to assist!
Stay where you are, Kyoshika! Escape by yourself!
What are you?
Just go, please! You have to escape, and live, for my sake!
The escape pod will be launched soon. Caution. Cockpit door now closing.
I refuse! I shall stay behind with you and...
We did one thing right.
Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi! Sir Takumi!
The escape pod with The Kyoshika inside it became smaller and smaller as it launched into the sky. Thank goodness. A huge sense of relief flooded my tense body, and I collapsed to the ground. The zombies surrounded me, but I remained motionless, offering no resistance. The missiles would fire soon. There was nothing I could do to survive this. I would perish here, along with them. In that case, maybe it would be better if they tore me apart now and got it over with. Yeah, come on, zombies, you're taking your sweet time. What? But for some reason, the zombies simply growled at me. It didn't seem like they intended to attack. Not just that.
Whoa!
They grabbed hold of me forcefully and started dragging me somewhere. Wait, is there an actual zombie civilization? What?
Hey! Let go! Where are you taking me?
I tried to free myself, but none of them were budging. Realizing that resistance was futile, I surrendered and simply let them pull me wherever they wanted. Well, this is concerning. The 6 zombies... Oh no. I know this music. The 6 zombies dragged me... This is the you're about to consume someone music. The 6 zombies dragged me to a classroom on the 2nd floor where they tied me down to a table.
What the... Let me go. What are you trying to do?
Are they gonna make it the host for the female egg? This didn't make any sense. I'd have rather they had just devoured me. This weird sense of purpose they were showing filled me with a terrible sense of dread. An unpleasant feeling ran over my body as I saw something ghastly crawl on top of me. I remembered seeing that thing with its countless wriggling tentacles before. Not a gay larva. It looked like a slightly different version of the Alpha 2 Queen.
Of course. The Alpha 1 that Darumi was keeping in a bottle.
Alpha 1 was a female spawner that parasitized live bodies. Could that be what she was planning to do?
No. Stay away from me. Stay away. Stay away.
I know I'll die into undying flames anyway, but please don't.
Ah!
I fought back desperately, but all my efforts were in vain. The bizarre entity forced my mouth open and slithered inside. Where am I? I found myself standing on the roof by myself without any remembrance of how I got there.
Never mind. No need to think about that. Once the omnidirectional attack begins, I'll be wiped out along with that thing.
Just then, my head nearly split apart with an excruciating pain. I tried to hold my head, but my body refused to move. It wasn't listening to me. You seem to be in pain. An unknown laughter echoed throughout my head. You know who I am, right? You saw me just now.
To you, I am known as the Gi Queen.
Well, that seems kinda... surprisingly intelligent. What? What did you do to me? I've infiltrated your mind, bypassing through your nasal cavity, and up inside your skull. My tentacles are now connected to every single cell in your brain. That's why I can't move freely anymore. Now that I've become one with you, I have total control of your body. What's your objective? What are you going to do with my body? My objective, you ask? Well, you see. Oh, I better hurry up. Can you complete your objective in Oblivion? The darkest ending? Well, so far at least. Oh, the credits are getting uncensored. Yeah, I mean, okay, let's not look at those credits. Those are showing like a bunch of different route names. They should only uncensor the route you just did. One of 100 endings? So I've heard. Yeah, and that was an experience. Yeah, I don't feel like the decisions I was made were so bad that they would justify getting literally everyone killed except for Kyoshika. And that's unlucky. Stupid Gaku and Darumi and their bugs. But yeah, I mean, like, mission accomplished, technically. Like, the missiles went off. We did get the entire unit killed, but the goal, the mission was a success. I'm kind of curious at the Gi Queen, though. Like, it's very intelligent, actually. And it seems to have greater designs? I don't know. Much in the same way the invaders seem a lot... or on the second playthrough, were definitely a lot more... revealed to be a lot more complex than they seemed during most of the first playthrough. I bet there's more going on with the Gi Queen than just simple, ooh, it's an evil monster that wants to eat your face, you know? Though, is it an exaggerate? I don't know, do we think we could negotiate with it? Probably not, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, the one silver lining is we did complete the mission, but we went back in time because Nozomi died, and we got everyone killed, except for Kyoshika. No matter what the Queen's goal is, it won't work with everyone dead. Yeah, it seems the Queen didn't understand the gravity of the situation. Didn't seem to realize that the entire planet was about to have an extinction level event. So yeah, but where did it all go wrong, though? Where did it all go wrong? Like, cause I'm planning we're probably gonna do a, not tonight, but next stream that we play this game. Everyone thought Kyoshika would have been the only survivor. I mean, you know, of anyone to be the sole survivor, I think Kyoshika deserves it. She's very pure of heart. But yeah, like, so where did it all go wrong? It's debatable. I think everything really started going downhill about when Yagamu died. So like that's when the zombie issue started. But I don't remember exactly when they actually brought the bugs. Alright, we got number 76, Slasher Route. History repeating. That's the name of that? That is not what I would have named that route. Right, let's get a save. Yeah, Slasher route. Oh, I see. So this whole thing is the slasher route. Gotcha. When's it not the slasher route? So I guess we gotta decide then. So you gotta go back this far for it not to be the slasher route? Wow. Huh. Okay, well, I guess let's decide here. Where are we going back to? Where are we time traveling back to? So I guess this point, decide take action. Kick the attacker versus dodge the attack. And somehow dodging means you don't have the slash route. Interesting. I kind of feel like day 43 could be where we go back. Everyone's alive, except for Ito, but who cares? And, you know, maybe jumping out the window, somehow. We could go all the way back to day 1. And spare Ito. I still don't have it in my soul to do that, though. That's still... I think what I would like to do is see if we can not die to a bunch of zombies. And after credits scene, that really was... Well, I did, like, get obliterated by a world-destroying weapon, so... Like, what after credits scene could there have been? There's also another... If we... Okay, I think there's 2 ways of thinking about this, right? I think there is a strong possibility we go back to day 43, we jump out of the window instead of dodging the attack. I think there's a strong possibility we don't get zombies at all. I think the other big option that's kind of speaking to me right now is you could go to day 73. You don't kill Nozomi. And you go back there on the theory that maybe these geese are a little more complex. Maybe you can actually reason with them. I guess the other thing you could do is you could just go back here and see if getting in the pod gets a slightly better ending. I don't know how to do that now, though. I think, at least on the same stream, just seeing what the other ending was, I think it cheapens the decisions we actually did make. And for that reason, let's go back to day 43. I think this is where everything went wrong. I think you jump out a window here, Yagamu doesn't die, and somehow that helps. Because here's the thing, if Yagamu's still alive, he's the sort of guy that would have the expertise to probably pick up on the gi thing quicker, honestly. I think that's the play. All right. Time travel, here we go. go to the start of the day just so we kind of remember what's going on.